So, a number of different reasons in my experience. So in no particular order, one reason is definitely being able to get the skills and experiences they need in the countries where they need them. Clearly, in oil and gas industry, not all of the countries where developments take place have the necessary skills, particularly in terms of taking an exploration opportunity all the way through to a fully operating facility. So key critical skills, whether they're discipline skills, like engineering, technical, commercial, or whether they're more general management skills like project management, often the skills don't exist at the level of competency that's needed, and it's required by the company to expatriate. That's one of the reasons. The second reason is one around risk management and risk mitigation. Often, one of the risks of going into an expatriate country for a company is not understanding the underlying culture deeply enough to know how they will address risk. Mm-hmm. And if you take expatriates, you can take people from countries where you understand the culture a little better, you understand their attitude to risk. I take, for example, in safety. Safety is a key factor these days in oil and gas industry. And different countries have very different cultures associated with their approach to safety. If you have a particular company culture, you can expatriate people who assign to your attitude and approach to risk on safety and feel that you've got a better chance of managing it, controlling it with those people in the location rather than relying on developing the local culture. Okay, that's a second reason.
Okay.
A third reason is purely for leadership and corporate development, that big corporations operate across wide jurisdictions, and in order for leadership to fully understand, portfolio risk, it's important that people get first experience of living and working in those cultures to get an appreciation of what risks exist. Mm-hmm. And in my experience, pretty much all of the senior management within big oil and gas companies have had expatriate postings. It is certainly a development requirement. So if you aspire to be a senior leader in a big oil and gas company, they all would require you to have done a significant amount of overseas service, including time in high-risk jurisdictions. So you understand that aspect of the risk profile.